Hello everyone, happy Pride Month, and welcome to ValiDate, which is a dating sim with a whole host of LGBTQ plus people in it. That's about all I know, to be perfectly honest with you, although I do see right here on this opening bit that there are content warnings, so I'm just gonna click on that, let y'all read through it. Yes, I said y'all. Let you read through it and see if there's anything. I don't know what that word means. If anyone can inform me. I get the general vibe of what it means, but I'm not sure. But if there's anything in here that you feel like you don't want to see or be involved with in any way, now you know whether this playthrough is going to be for you or not. There we go. That seems to be all of them. Now, I don't know how long this is. It's ValiDate Volume 1, so I'm suspecting that it's not super long. I haven't looked into it. Probably should have, but I didn't. But we're just gonna jump in, see how it goes, see what's up, see what's happening, and see if we can make a series out of this. If you want to see a series of it, let me know. If it's long enough, again, I don't know how long this is. It gives me the impression that it's relatively short for now, but I don't know for sure. In any case, if you want to see more of it after this episode, let me know. Bop eyes. Okay, so I'm assuming we get to pick who we are. Out of 2 people. Okay, so we've got... This is fucking butter. That pin is ridiculous, and I love it. Alright, so we've got this. Manager at Bop Eyes. Men stay in touch with the girls they never should have cheated on and get mad when they file a restraining order. Or trash-ass mixtape. Kill your producer. Neither of those 2 things. Not really giving off great vibes, not gonna lie. Although I don't know. I'm already judging people. Look at me go. And we've got this person, Inaya, I assume. Malik. So, food scientist, original croissant dropper, don't know what that means. Stim blogger, don't know what that means either. I am sheltered. During the height of 2014 Bumbler, and they say blocking is the best way to win an argument, but that's just cowardice talking. I don't know. And these 2 we can't pick from yet, apparently. I mean, this person has a bi pin on, which... Yeah, she has a bi pin on, so... As a fellow bi person, I feel compelled to pick them. Oh, okay, they come up here. Perfect. Welcome back to Naya's Noms, a cooking show that is a lot less cute than the title might suggest. Why, are you bad? No, that's not what I wanted. We're slaves to the algorithm here, boys and girls. Very true. Today we're going to be making a basic-ass tomato sauce. Because some of the questions I got after last week's penne alla vodka, I've made that. A little too vodka-y. The recipe I used, I think, if I remember correctly. Were absolutely ungodly. We really have to work our way from square one here. But before we do anything, I want to draw your attention to this. The overhead light in your kitchen sends streaks of sweat running down between your shoulder blades. Love that. You gotta wrap this one up fast. You point a finger at the corner of your mouth with a flourish. Your hands smell like rosemary and tap water. What are we making? This strange and alien marking on my face. What? It's a zit. Oh. It is admittedly nasty, but it's not cancerous, it's not herpes. I mean, I have one right there, right now, and there's one under here that's just going away, so it's all good. If I see one smug motherfucker in the comments calling it herpes, I swear to God. I just thought I'd draw attention to it before any of you jokers got any ideas. Moving on. People keep telling me the penne alla vodka is bland. I got some of the same shit on my chili recipe a couple months ago too. Listen, this is basic. Sometimes I forget that all of you are like tiny babies who need your hands held all the way through everything. Don't choke on your pacifiers while I chop this garlic. You wince internally. That might have been a little much. It was hilarious though, don't lie. Your brand is Reverent Scorn, definitely, but you should have saved that one to run past Alex. He's your test audience of bitches who have never cooked a thing in their lives. How old are we? You should be able to cook basic stuff by the time you're, like, in university at least. Come on. You've got to bloom spices with heat, okay? That's how you bring out the flavor. I'm so hungry. I just ate and I'm hungry again now. That's why garlic always goes in first, and it smells delicious. It's going to taste like shit if you don't activate it. So I guess, language warning as well, if you care. It's too late for that anyway. Cooking is 100% chemistry. I know I say that constantly, but it's true. You glance at the page views. Ugh, that's about... Ugh. Ugh. That's about half as many as you got for your last video. You don't usually check analytics while you're live. Oh, we're live, are we? Great. You're not a complete amateur, but you really aren't feeling it today, hence that low-hanging fruit herpes joke. True, you do have a nasty zit by your mouth, and true, some asshole is absolutely going to comment on it, because they always do, but it would probably have been better to just cover it up with makeup. As I said, that's what I did. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right there. Whatever. It's over now. No point in agonizing over it. You'll burn yourself. You'll burn yourself. Out. Something. You settle into autopilot, chopping and sauteing and talking the whole time. I am so hungry. You could make this tomato sauce in your sleep, you've done it so many times. Throughout undergrad, you mostly lived on pasta and eggs. I lived on instant pasta? No, that's not true. Well, maybe the first 2 years. No, our cafeteria was actually really good. So it wasn't a problem, really. Not together. Well, sometimes together. Wait, what are we talking about? I got distracted and lost what was happening. You keep up a steady stream of bullshit through the video. Don't know what you're talking about. Babbling about the weather, the pair of running shoes you busted open the other day, and that last terrible Star Wars movie. I don't remember the last Star Wars movie I saw. The one before Solo, I think? I'm bad at keeping up with things. People always want to know your opinions on media, or they think they do until they actually hear them, then they often want to return to blissful ignorance. It depends on your opinions and their closed-mindedness. Screw 'em, your opinions are great, the public are just weak and foolish. They will never survive the winter. You succumb to another moment of weakness and glance at the chat. Pluck your eyebrows? Oh my god, I thought I was the only one that... What? What? I don't know what that's supposed to say, but she needs to. Y'all, leave her alone. The light above might as well be the sun beating down on your back. Sweat drips into your eyes. This is the hottest summer on record. Why are you cooking over an even hotter stove? Idiotic. Why is this cutting off? Can I see it anywhere else? No, hang on. No, I don't want to quit. How do I... No. Ah! Aww. You toss the pasta into the boiling water. It hisses and spits, burning the back of your hand. You want to hiss back, but you hide it from the camera. You finish up the pasta and end the live stream, phoning it in toward the end there. Who cares? Hardly anybody was watching this one. It's just been too hot to put any effort into anything. You'd signed off with the next week ice cream, or maybe just ice, hold the cream. I'm gonna crawl into the fucking freezer and you all can come and find my body. Peace. That sounds good right now, actually. It's quite warm in here. Oh. You taste the sauce. Ugh, terrible. Nothing you make in your lives is ever edible. It's wild. Even if you follow every step perfectly, exactly how you would do it on your own, it never turns out right. Probably because you're distracted. Something about the pressure of fame sours everything. You slam dunk the whole thing right in the garbage. Your phone is blowing up when you finally get back to it. You keep it on silent through recording, unless there's a specific bit you want to do, checking up on world news or reading an embarrassing reply. You have a wall of Instagram notice, a couple bitter, that sounds about right. And of course, Alex has notes for you. Wow, you were really on your bullshit today. Thanks for that tech bro job, great. Inaya's manager and professional best friend. Thanks, I try. It's true. It's my life. That wasn't a compliment. Well, I take it as one, so there. Do you see my butter pin? I know, I'm just all out of juice. I don't have a single comeback in me. It's so fucking hot in here. I feel that. I really should have put shorts on. I'm wearing pants and socks, and it's far too warm for that. Turn on your AC, idiot. Yeah, I don't have any, so... I feel like this game is lecturing me. No, I won't. It's expensive, and I am ethically opposed to it. No, it's just not in the window yet. One person running their AC occasionally is not going to make a difference in global climate change, I swear to you. Yeah, but do you know how much the US uses AC? Too much? Too much, if anything. It barely even works, it's just a window module. Better than nothing. You need a new one, it's not like you can't afford it. Oh, I wish. I'll consider it. You won't, though. Not a chance, and if you try to explain why, Alex will just call you an edgelord, which, okay, maybe you are, but that's beside the point. Just the idea of turning on the AC when it's not necessary just absolutely disgusts you, just like taking an elevator when the stairs work just as well. It's why you'd never buy pre-shredded cheese when it's perfectly acceptable to just shred your own. Okay, 2 out of the 3 of those things don't bother me. As I said, the US uses AC far too much, and our buildings are fucking freezing. I hate it. I hate being cold. It's always cold. You go into a grocery store, it's like 2 degrees. Hate it. You aren't a Luddite, obviously. Technology doesn't scare you. You're an Instagram influencer. You just have some lines in the sand. Is he gonna continue? Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done going through the comments. Thanks for that. I won't be able to get to it before tonight. I've got a deadline. Someone's sick, so I need to write a feature. What are we involved in here? Is it like a big thing? We have multiple branches, clearly. It's fine, I can go through them myself. Do you want to do that? No way. We talked about this, and that is one of the things you are not going to do, because people on the internet are assholes. If that's not the next sentence. You signed that contract. Oh, I'm contractually obligated to not read. Okay, that's probably good. He's right, you did sign it. Fine. Oh, I didn't realize I had to click. You type out the answer and toss the phone down on the couch. You toss yourself down after it in the struggle, and then struggle out of your clothes as much as you can, letting your overalls hang down loose. The overhead fan needs to be turned off while you're filming, but you slap it back on, sighing as it cools the damp patches on your neck and forehead. You raise your arms over your head so it can get your pits. You need to clean up, the kitchen and yourself. You don't remember the last time you washed your hair. Yesterday. I don't think I've taken a shower yet today. I don't remember. Every day feels the same. Initially, working from home had been such a tempting prospect, and you've been so absolutely certain that you weren't going to turn out to be one of those suckers who need a rigid capitalist structure to keep them on task. I have one job that's in the rigid capitalist world, and one that's work from home, because it's remote. Much prefer, and this, I guess, kind of counts, except I don't get paid. But the one that I can do at home and stay at home and do and work at home and work at my own pace at home, so much better. Like, I know lockdown was a mess for people, and it did kind of throw a damper on things for me. I didn't really go very many places at the time, anyway. But honestly, being locked in my apartment alone all day, every day for however long the US pretended to have a lockdown, but still had a bunch of stuff open, however long that was when I stayed at home and worked at home, it was great. I mean, I did miss my friends, don't get me wrong, but I like sitting at home and doing stuff at home. I like playing games, obviously, like watching movies. I like reading. All of those things I can do at home. Perfect. Love it. And generally you don't, you're just pretty bad at showering if you aren't going to see another human. I mean, I wasn't doing much, but I did still shower, at least. A combination of the heat, your bad mood, and the unappealing prospect of washing the dishes sends you into an unsettled doze, and when you wake up, you're actually even sweatier than before. I feel like this is making me sweat in real life, because it's just describing how hot it is, and it's making it worse. And there is sun coming from the the hell's it called? Skylight. And it's like right on me. It's really warm. The nap was long enough for you to feel like your soul has left your body, but not enough for you to feel at all rested. That's just me, anytime I sleep. You're struck with a very clear memory of a time in your childhood when you'd been at home with a fever, sleeping all through the day, waking up to the non-committal gray light of either evening or very early morning. You asked your younger sister, who shared your room, if it was today or tomorrow, and she, comically stricken in a way that only the very young can be, responded, "I don't know." Your phone vibrates again and you realize what woke you up. You fumble it upright and accept the call before you even really take the time to think about it. If you'd been more awake, you would have let it go to voicemail. Hi, Mom. Right, scheduler and Inaya's mom. Inaya? Inaya, are you sleeping? Huh? It's too early to sleep. Aren't you going out? It's Friday. I wasn't sleeping. Liar. You struggle upright and grope around for your laptop to check the time. Annoying that your only time-telling device is currently being utilized for communication. Incredibly insensitive of your mom to insist on calling you like it's 2005, but she hates texting. You kind of hate it too. It's just the only way to keep in contact with anyone. Please text me. I hate talking on the phone. How's work? I was still going on a rant there, and that's a little bit mini rant. How's work? I haven't watched your last few videos. I wish your audience didn't swear so much. Have you heard me? You swear? Yes, but I don't swear at my daughter, do I? Assholes are just part of the business. And I don't go through the comments anymore. I hired someone to do that for me, so I don't care what they say. You pay someone for that? A friend. He needs the work. That's nice of you. Is he in school? Or you don't? Why do you care? Well, he doesn't want to be a professional comment checker forever, does he? He's in the same culinary program I was in. And he's got his own parents to get on his ass? You're right, it's none of my business. Point taken. That's actually not the route I thought that conversation was taking. That wasn't... You squeeze your eyes shut. You're too exhausted to fight about nothing. Did you call for something specific? I was just about to take a shower. Oh, I was just going through the dire situation in my closet. I haven't cleaned it out in almost a decade. I literally just went through my clothes. Can you believe it? Your father always gets so annoyed when I move things around. I was wondering if you'd like me to send you anything before I donate it to charity. My things are so nice, but I'm a little too old for them. You mean like dresses? I don't think any of them would fit me. You're skinnier than you were the last time I saw you, though, aren't you? I've been keeping an eye on Headbook. That sounds terrifying. I mean, Facebook sounds terrifying as well. This conversation needs to be over. Fair enough. I don't think, just send me pictures, I'll take a look. She isn't going to let it go. Better to just let her send you some stuff and then throw it in the back of the closet, or get rid of it, she won't know. You hang up before your mom can get going on another long-winded explanation of exactly why it's so important that you take all of her old shit. She's got a bunch of traditional clothes that you've never seen her wear, but insists on keeping, like a little piece of Pakistan wrapped up carefully and set under glass. You hope she doesn't want you to take any of it. Probably does. You lay back down on the couch on the opposite end to avoid your sweat mark, staring up at the ceiling fan until you feel yourself start to go cross-eyed. You pick up your phone, you've got a new message. Can everyone just leave me alone for 5 seconds? Jesus. Okay, I'm going through the comments, and you're gonna tell me them anyway. How about you don't? Maybe I don't want to know. Wow, I know I say I'm a prison abolitionist, but my god, I want to send your simps to jail. Oh god, let's go out. What? I thought you wanted me to do this as fast as possible. And then I take my time. Fuck that, actually. That was a decision that past Inaya made, and past Inaya is an idiot. Present Inaya is smart and wants a beer. That wasn't even that long a conversation. Well, hell, okay. If you're driving. I'm the one who wants a beer. Do you really want me driving? Can't stand the heat? Alright, I think that was the intro done, taken care of. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, we just start now. Okay, well, I think that was the intro bit, so I think I'm gonna leave the intro bit here. If you want to see more of this game, let me know in the comment. I might do it anyway, but if you do actually want to see it, and I'm not just gonna force it upon you, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. My throat is starting to hurt because I read a lot there, but that's fine. I don't mind reading. I'm just not used to reading out loud very often. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want me to continue, you can check it out yourself. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but I have it on Steam, obviously. And yeah, I will see you next time.